Hi there, I know exactly how it feels to be studying English for so long and still feel that you're not ready to speak. So in today's video, I'm gonna share 5 signs that you are actually ready to speak and you might be missing a very good opportunity to use your English and to grow in your English journey. First, you understand more than you can say. That's a very strong sign that your mind is absorbing the language. You're not just studying English anymore, you are living in English. And that's the perfect time to start speaking. You need to open your mouth and let the words come out. Even if you make mistakes, even if you're shy, even if you have fear of what people will think about you. I remember when I was having English classes with my brother-in-law, and he told me that I needed to put and practice everything I was studying because I was in a time of my English journey that I knew a lot of words. I understood people, I understood movies and all of that, but I wasn't able to speak. And he told me, you can know a lot of words, you can understand, but if you don't open your mouth and if you don't practice, you will never be able to actually use your English and to speak in English. And he was right. I was so immersed in studying the language in worry about being perfect that I was not putting into practice everything I was studying. Second, you think in English sometimes. Pay attention to your thoughts, pay attention if you're not thinking in English. Even small things like, what time is it? Or is it raining? These little phrases that sometimes come to our mind. When you are thinking in English, it's a very strong sign that it's time to speak, because if you can think in English, it means you can speak in English. You feel stuck in your English studies. This is a very strong sign that you are dedicating a lot of time to study English, but you are not practicing it. And it makes you feel you are stuck. It makes you feel you're not making progress because you're not using all of these things that you are learning in English. This is a very hard moment in the English journey because you feel nothing is changing. You feel, you wasted a lot of time studying, and that's not failure. Actually, that's your mind saying that it's time to speak, that you need to speak, that you need to use your English. And after years of studying English, there was a time in my life that I felt that I was stuck in my English journey. And I felt that way because I was not allowing myself to speak and to practice everything I already knew in English. So I decided to start speaking more with people around me that were able to practice with me. And I even opened this YouTube channel to speak more. And here I am, speaking way more than I ever thought I would. But even though it's very challenging for me to be here speaking and to speak with people at my job or people around me, it's hard for me to speak in English, even though I feel I'm making a lot of progress now because now I'm using my English. Even with mistakes, even with all of these challenges, I am using it, so I don't feel stuck anymore. You get frustrated when you can't talk. This is a very good sign that it's time to speak. It's time to practice your English. When you are trying to communicate in English and the words disappear, you can't talk, and you feel that frustration, that's actually a very good sign. I still feel like that sometimes while I am recording these videos, for example. I feel I don't know the words enough to communicate what I want. And the only thing that helped me, and that still helps me, is to speak more. Because by speaking more, you will be learning how to use the words, you will be catching your grammar mistakes, and then you'll improve. And even more important than that, you'll feel you are making real progress. And that frustration will start to disappear because you will be able to communicate even if it's not perfect. Something that I've learned is that fluence doesn't come from waiting. Fluence comes from experience the language. And when you are experiencing something, you need to go through all of the phases. You know, you need to go through the challenges, the good and the bad moments, the ups and downs. And that's exactly how it works with learning English. You need to experience the language. You need to feel the frustration. You need to feel the joy of being able to say something, but also the fear, you know, the shame, and sometimes even look silly because you're trying something new. And that's the only way to make progress. Last sign, you're watching this video. If you're watching this video, it's because something inside you already wants to speak. And you're not here by accident. You're looking for references for someone who's in the same journey than you, who's also learning English, you know, but whose English is not perfect, but it's speaking anyway. And that's why you're here watching this video, because you're looking for encouragement to start speaking more. There was a time in my English journey where I felt stuck behind the fear of judgment, the fear of shame, and all of that. And I needed someone to tell me, you were ready, go ahead, do it. Speak even with mistakes. And today I want to be that person for you. You are more ready than you think. And all of those signs that I mentioned, they are your mind telling you that it's time to practice, and this will make you go to the next level in your English journey. You can start small, talking to a friend, talking to a camera like I'm doing here, but you need to start no matter how. And remember, you're not alone. I am on this English journey too, going through all of these challenges of putting into practice my English, and you can always find encouragement here watching my videos, and also look for people that will support you and that will encourage you to speak, people that won't judge you but will give you the encouragement that you need, give you the motivation that you need to keep practicing. I hope this video gave you the push you needed to start speaking more, and if you want some ideas about how to start speaking, I have a video here where I share some of them. And thank you for being here. I wish you all this success in your English journey.